What is up, guys? So, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and work on our tower here some more. I'm actually standing right nice and on top of this sucker. Look at that. Look at that view. Isn't that view amazing? I think we're actually coming pretty close to Horde Night as well soon. Let's check that out. Wind Feral. 3 days. 77. Easy math right there. Okay, so day 77 is the next Horde. Who is this? Why do you not have a name tag? Oh, now you do. Hey, Tactical. What's up, dude? But yeah, I put one elevator in. I guess we can work on doing the other three. And then continue working on the outside of the build. We need to bring it right up square to here. Right flat across. And then we'll continue going up from there. Yeah, a lot of supplies, a lot of frames, a lot of concrete, but it's pretty badass. Hey Cassie, how you doing? So the trick is try not to jump on people when you jump down. If you land on somebody, you can kill yourself. Oh yeah, we need to move these storage chests around too. We need to fix that issue. There we go. So this is easy to do. I gotta replace that other hay bale. Right in front of the elevator. Whoops. Alright. So what I did last time is I would go up 4, crouch, and then just stack it. Stack it good. Hey, USA High Life, how you doing, buddy? Hex, what's up? Don't even say goodbye. Oh yeah. I just pop in and say hello and then just kind of casually carry on. It's a Skippy way. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? Yeah, good to see you. Okay, and I'm gone. I was about to start streaming. I was just double checking, make sure everything was solid. Winston, oh shoot, I did forget Winston again. Damn it. See, that's why I need that startup screen, so I have time to do this stuff, which I don't do anyways. Hey Ben, what's up, man? Hey Warman. Okay, here we go. Let's connect that. We should be good to go on that now. Hey Doggo. How you doing? I guess summer break is coming up for a lot of peoples. That's kind of exciting. I have news. I picked up a temporary summer job to be outside in the sun. So I'll mostly be streaming evenings or making videos. It's good timing though. There's still a couple months at least to kill until Alpha 17. So I may as well actually get out and see some sun for my summer. Make some extra cash. Just do this in the evening. It's really no skin off my back. I think it'll be good. I want to get together a down payment too for a mortgage. That would be very nice. Put some extra cash into that. Whoa! Damn it! That was a little weird. Hey Milo, what's up? You're in my top 3 YouTuber? So I assume I would be the 3rd place YouTuber? Like the 3rd wheel? I get it. Thanks, man. Because if I was 1st or 2nd, you'd be like, you're my 2nd favorite, or you're my favorite. So I would just assume I'm the 3rd if I'm in the top 3. Or do you flip us around? Do we change? Hey Cowboy, what's up, man? Almost there. Almost got the 2nd one done. We need 2 more of these suckers done. I have a lot of hatches, but that is okay because we will need a ton anyways for this build. Are you causing a problem again? We had some issues yesterday with people being able to build a single tower. Are we having issues again today? One of these hatches aren't staying? Well, then you're doing it wrong. Did you break something again? Do I have to come do the work myself? You've got the hatches flipped out with the handle facing the outside, right? Hi, need a mod? I'm mod on 37 other people's streams. Hi there, sir. I'm looking for a job. I already have 15 jobs. I couldn't help it. Alright, I gotta come back down here. I'm gonna take the frame way down, though. And we're gonna go and check out what Fuss's major issue is here. And why he's playing as a lady again. Hey Blake, what's up? Why can't you super chat? Maybe you're not allowed to? I don't know. You should use Valmod. It's got this better display and crap. Okay. I'm actually about to remove this UI, I think, soon. We already had an issue with the screen. That's such an annoying issue. Did you move the chest? No. We gotta move these chests. Though I should replace this other one soon. Nothing much, just at work. Wolf, did you bet everything again? Did you lose it all? Secure storage chest, wood. I guess I'll scrap one hatch. Just be lazy. There we go. Don't put it, I was just about to say, don't put it on the inside because people will be jumping down. They're gonna end up landing on it. We just gotta maybe put them on the outside here. Although, oh, you know what? Here we go. Inside these stairs. Inside the staircases. That's perfect. Like right up in there. There we go. Let's unlock that sucker and just like dump crap into it. Fuck seeds. 19 bedrolls? That's handy. So I made a whole bunch of bedrolls. We don't need the iron bars. We don't need the coins. I'm gonna come back for these after. Maybe do another run over to the factory and grab some more stuff. But yeah, there we go. We have some chests going on now. Kale, what's up, dude? Thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, we are streaming pretty early today. It's beautiful out today. I might actually take advantage and go for another trip down to a public area and do some more training with Bob. Bob is nice and chill now. We went from a really long walk this afternoon, so as you notice, he's not even on camera. He's laying like literally right beside me on the floor. So there's no way to put the camera on him, but he's chill as fuck. Oh, I have some homewrecker coins. Don't need those suckers. Sweet. Oh, is there something in there? How did I not see those? They must have been in the bottom. Well, I'm glad I grabbed those. That was nice. There we go. Look at all the stuffs. Cassie, we need you. Alright, let's get some more of these, You broke it! What'd you do? That's actually really odd. There's gotta be a glitch there from digging it out. Yeah, there's a glitch somewhere from digging it out, so. Hopefully this will fix her up. Let's see what happens. Yay! Fixed! Been there, done that. Cool. That works. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to take the hay bale out. They won't sit on hay bales, derp. Hey G, what's up, dude? It's actually kind of easier to go down instead of placing up like that. So I'm going to go ahead. There we go. Yeah, it's sometimes areas can get really weird when you dig them out when they used to be landscape. Especially if that landscape was at an angle or there was clay there. I find clay does really weird stuff. I got this game and I'm a noob. Anyone got any helpful tips? Food and more food. Don't die. And every 7 days, holy hell. Actually, a really good tip. I'll give you a good tip. Is to go to your journal up here. It's on console and PC. And it explains everything to you that you need to know. Like if you're getting cold or you're getting hot, it gives you information on that. It gives you information on your workbench. Different types of mining so you know where to find stuff. You know, it gives you an overall. So there's a decent little explanation in there. I mean, it's not the end all and be all, but... What is the highest day I've ever played to? Oof, I don't know. What was our Alpha 15 server at? I think we're like past like day 5,000 or something. I don't know. It was way up there. I run public servers as well too. I have an open public server, Settlers Mod, running on it, and this is our private Settlers Mod subserver. It's a very focused group of builders. People I've gotten to know over a long time that have joined my community and just kind of been cool, chill people that, you know, I can trust I can come on and stream and, you know, they're just not going to constantly fuck around. Because fucking around's fun, but I like to get business done when I'm streaming. Hey, Death, what's up, dude? Hey, Cracks, how you doing, man? Nikolai? Well, it depends. Like, Alpha 17 is probably going to change so much. I should do some, like, beginner tip videos and whatnot. I think, at the beginning of Alpha 17, I'm going to concentrate more on really learning the game, so probably a lot of streaming. And then I'm going to do tutorials again. We'll find out like what are common things people are asking, especially if people are jumping in stream. Then you get a good feel for the information people need to know. Then I'll do some tutorials. And then when we get later into the alpha, I'll probably stream less. Whoa! My bad, this is going to collapse here too. I'll probably stream less and do a Let's Play and concentrate on getting Settlers Mod Alpha 17 together. Because I'm going to rebuild Settlers Mod, period. Hatch elevator race? It wouldn't really be a race. Unless like they brought weight into the equation. I'm freezing too. Let's wear some of it. There we go. So this is just a third of the way up to the tower. We have to do the first part, which is up to those frames up there. And then once we get up to there, we'll go up further. But the building changes pattern once you get up to that part. So got to build it flat right up to there with really thick walls because we got to support the design all the way down to the base. But the middle is just frames to support the weight upwards. You got 2 ladders going on there. Sick. Let's take a jump. Let's do jump time. Super happy jump time. Oh, there's one missing right there. That's not good. Let's fix that. Oh yeah, that's where the other chest was. Sweet. Done like dinner. And up we go. So up here, what will happen is we'll come up flat. You see the walls down there? And then the building will actually come inwards and then go up another 64 blocks. That's the reason why we have the walls filled in like that. So that it supports it all the way down to bedrock so you don't get any physics problems. Because there are physics problems, like a pillar will only support itself so far up if it has a space underneath it. The upwards physics are different than the sideways physics. Like there's a lot more to the sideways physics. You can literally like support an entire building like this on something like wood frame, something weak like that. As long as there's something there filling that space, you're good to go. Yeah, this is sick though. So this thing here will go all the way to the top of the tower, and up there we're gonna do our factory. Like look at that, we're kind of eye level here with over there. Like we're a little higher. I think we're into the first floor. I think we're actually eye level. Wow, we are. We're like eye level with the factory floor. We have a temporary factory over there that's making all of this for us, and players manning that sucker over there. But even that skyscraper doesn't come close to world height. So think of this, they'll be 3 times taller than this, and then we'll have our factory up there, and that should really negate any screamer spawns. We should not see any screamers at all and be completely left alone by them. So that way we can go and revive the city and rebuild the city, make everything anew. We're going to go and fix that skyscraper. We're going to build a wall around, and then I can mod it so that anything, like if a wandering horde spawns within the walls, I'll have the bot run a command and actually despawn them really quickly. So that way, we want it to be realistic, right? Like we took over a city, we have it barricaded. It would be stupid if there's wandering hordes and crap wandering around the city. But we're going to keep anything that makes heat up in here. Like all our forges, everything we need to make will be all up here. So we're a pretty concentrated group of people. We don't, like, even at this stage in the game, we don't have our own places. We don't really have like our own tools or anything. We just share everything. We're all being whores. It's awesome. It's like we live in a commune right now. But that kind of gives you this the feel for the size this thing's going to be. That's going to be so crazy going up this thing. 1 second. I just totally choked. That's fun. So yeah, you just take the elevator up and then you just jump down to get up and down. And then this is our tower defense design for endgame for Settlers mod. Once we get to endgame as a group, I'm actually going to go ahead and do some experimental waves and maybe some experimental zombies that are designed to literally like just plow a hole right through this crap. So you'll get a few like maybe super bomba bosses. I want to also try a boss out too that literally fires rockets like crazy, like max fire rate I can get it to do. That would be insane. You'd have to take those down so fast. They would plow holes through stuff. But yeah, I want to do that crap. Like I want to get it really intense. So we'll see how much this base design can take. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait till the next Horde night too. We're actually taking them on here now. This base is good to go. That looks so cool. We're gonna do. I'm gonna have Cassie, I think, do the outside. I'm gonna talk to her about that. I'm pretty sure she wants to do it. She doesn't want to. It's not a big deal. But we're gonna do a design on the outside and stuff. I'm British. You're British. Yeah, sorry. I just got kind of talking about the plans. I'm not reading the chat here. It's either or, doggos. Really, I think the puffer jacket actually adds a little more, but I find it's usually just enough. Yeah, it's plus 30, and I think the puffer jacket gives you plus 40. I think it's more, but leather duster looks pretty badass, and I usually don't need it. I just have it on me just in case. The taller you go, the colder you get. God, I can't wait till this is done. Then once we build the walls and stuff and then start glory building, it's going to be sick. It's kind of cool looking at you guys doing that up there. Oh, you know what? There's a perfect screenshot right there. I need to get a new screenshot for the thumbnail because we've actually made so much progress since I made the thumbnail last. Maybe go from up here. There we go. With that sun. Yeah, it kind of gives you the feel for the size of it. Oh, that's a beautiful picture right there. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna head over to the factory here and go and grab some more supplies. That's so cool, and it's simple too. No traps, no electricity, just walls and our balls. This one here is called Horde. That's the name of the base. That's where we get our Horde on. It's a big Horde. It will be once it's all the way up. Whoa! Oh! Hello! She dead. No, the middle frames do not need to be filled with concrete. They just need to support the blocks that are going to be on top of them. Physics. You can't put a whole bunch of weight like that on top of nothing. Yep. They're just there filling up the space. There's no such thing as a vertical load. There's loads at a horizontal, but not vertical. Vertical just only has loads if it has an empty space beneath it. So if I were to build a pillar that stay on top of this roof, and it's just resting on the roof, the pillar will only go so far up until I make sure that pillar is supported down to bedrock, and then you can go up as far as you want. We have a few ladies kicking about. Let's clear them out. Good old routine. The headshot's good enough because it'll cause them to rage and blow up. And we have so much loot at this point, I don't even really care about the loot. Okay, I got 3 of them. Those are the party girls. Those are actually in place of the screamer system. Once you get a lot of heat going on, the party girls will hear about it and show up. And then they'll only call in a few friends. But the party girls are pretty badass. They'll take a beating and still keep going. What I usually do is now that I'm overpowered, I have a sniper rifle shot to the face, and that's usually enough to make them blow up. All right, concrete mix. That's what I have to look up. So this is our factory. This is what's literally making all of our crap 24/7. Like I said, we have some dedicated people that just like doing certain things, right? Like I like building. Looting sometimes, not a huge fan of looting, and definitely not that big of a fan of grinding. Like I hate making tunnels. But I got friends like Alistair who loves making tunnels. He's just like, damn, look at this big tunnel I made. And I'm like, that's fucking impressive. So he gets like all the stone. There's people that will go out and kind of do mix jobs. They'll mix them up. Oh, I almost thought that was upside down. That, ooh, maybe I'm getting dyslexic. Okay, so I have a bunch of concrete. Hopefully this does well. Okay, let's head back. Oh, yeah, but this is our factory. Like, we have cement going there. We have some cement going here. Cement, iron bars, which we don't really need anymore. Yeah, we should change that to steel. We have enough to repair for sure. Is this one doing steel too? It is. Perfect. All right. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Oh, that was a headshot. Cool. So the reason I did the screamer system like this was because like Settlers Mod Horde Nights cost you a lot of resources. Settlers Mod Horde Nights do a lot of base damage. You know what? Screw it. We got some time. I'm going to go on a tour here. We'll go for a little bit of a walk. Those are the friends that the Screamers have called in. Like I said, it's not overwhelming. Like I kind of dumbed down the Screamer system. I just made the Screamers themselves a little more tougher. And they do quite a bit of damage. They spit at you. They have a hard time. We're going to go and we're going to take a look at the first 4 Horde Night base. And then the one that we had while we're making the base of this one. God damn, that thing's huge. But I'll show you guys the kind of damage that Settlers Mod does. Especially on multiplayer. Yeah, have fun with that one, Arcus. Then you're definitely not playing the mods for the right reason. No, I'm good. Power corrupts. Hey? Oh, the Bringer of Strange should not be a mod. Ah, I see what you mean. I kind of went back in the chat a little bit. Hey, V. Welcome back. What's up? I missed a few shrimp, so no idea what's up. Oh, Bo. So, your memory relies solely on shrimp? That would suck because I hate shrimp. I tried them like 3 times, just couldn't get into it. That's a funny auto spell though. That one's pretty epic. How is Bob doing today? Is he a good puppy? Yes, he is. We went for a very long walk. We played in the park a bit. I'm long leash training him now too. Okay, did you guys just see that? Okay, anyways. So our first Horde base, the first 4 nights, we're in this building over here. Oh no, it's like super like in now. Let's go backwards. Ah, here we go. There we go. It's at the booby trap. So what we did was we cut out a hole in the roof and then like slashed out the middle section so the zombies would run below us and we could just shoot down at them. And well, this is a booby trap now. This was the first 4 Horde nights as a group. It lasts a little longer as a solo player, but they still do quite a bit of damage. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. If in Alpha 17 I can take fall damage off, I'm going to do it. Thanks for reminding me, Arcus. Anyways, this is the booby trap. What's left of it. Oh, the collapse was hilarious. Cassie was a victim of the collapse. She couldn't get out in time and ended up falling into a pit of zombies that were down here. Like, just into a pile of them. I didn't notice. She actually made it up here before she got, like, completely swarmed. That was impressive when I rewatched that. It was really cool. Here we go. So, yeah, that's the first 4 Horde nights. It did pretty well. The 4th Horde night though, it was absolutely destroyed, like just done for. Let's take a shortcut. Hey Black, what's up, dude? Yeah, Bombas can take out. Bombas take out like Oh, I love it when people try to hide in wood buildings on Horde Night Settlers mod, and then the Bomba just walks in there and just like blows it out. I think wait, it was a couple streams ago. I showed people what a level 4 Bomba does, and it literally just like tore the front section of the house right off. Like it was just gone, sheared. It was pretty fucking awesome. And this was what we took the rest of the Horde Nights on until we just did the last Horde Night. We fixed this one up a little bit after, and then I realized, I'm like, why are we fixing it up? We might actually be able to take on the next Horde Night in the other base. So yeah, we did like some fix up, like we replaced some blocks and crap, and I'm glad we didn't end up fixing it all up though. It's kind of like a piece of history. But this is actually a really good conversion for a Horde base. You just slowly upgrade, like you can take this over from day one. Pound out the walls with a few pillars in between, and then just slowly upgrade the base as you go. What we were doing is we'd have like 7 or 8 people on, and we'd all be in our own section up here and firing at zombies that were beneath the other people. Molotoving beneath other people, because they'd all gather, right? While you're being ranged and crap, like by the leprechaun and the range zombies. And then the bombas were taking out pillars underneath. Like, I'm pretty sure I had to replace this whole corner. But, yeah, this was our second one. This one actually worked really well. It was a really easy conversion. We just collapsed that, like, metal tower that was in the middle. Punched out the walls and upgraded, and then put some anti-climber system in. And we were good to go. It's pretty cheap, too. And now we're at the permanent Horde base. Which is over here. Gotta go for a little bit of a walk. What's a big ouch? Bob is chill as fuck. Just laying beside me, chilling out. Been a good boy. I gotta make a video at some point today too. I'm gonna be very busy starting tomorrow. You'll probably see me do stream more in the evenings than during the daytimes. Oh, you dipped your nuts and lost them all. Well, that kind of sucks, Wolf. Yeah, Black, it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. There we go. Let's run to our final Horde base, which the bottom is finished. Like, we're actually taking on Hordes at it. But the tower itself is just begun. He's usually a good boy. He has his days. Like, right now, he's, we went for a long walk. Like, I took him to the park, and I was long leash training him and stuff. So he's pooched. He's literally laying like on the legs of my chair, just chilling out, sleeping. My favorite kind of dog. He'll probably be up in like an hour though and be like right jacked, wanting to go again. That's Bob for you. Oh, that sucks, Black. Oh yeah, there's this camp up here too. I'm surprised no one's like stripped this camp down yet. Screw that window. Oh, it's searchable. Hunting knife. Okie dokie. May as well search it while I'm here. Someone put a seed in the sedan. That's a seedy sedan. Oh, look at that. A nail gun frame. What do I switch it out for? Antibiotics, not a big deal. Okay. Let's go base ho. Oh, there's 3 camps here. I've never come at the base from this way. Sir Winston is a little confused too. Look up look up Winston Tongue on YouTube. May be confused a little more after that though. I'll still be putting videos out too, so you can at least watch the videos. Or, you know what, you can watch the stream after. If you get the notification or the email, you could just use that. Even if I don't publish the stream, you can go and watch it back afterwards. Well, from what I hear, the truther, PS5 may be in the works, but it's all rumors, right? Let's go see what these guys are up to. Making wall. You guys are so random. Is one filling and one stacking? No, one's filling and stacking and the other's filling. But, yeah, you're only going too high. Oh, you guys are so awkward. Why don't you both work at the same height? Go up 3 high and then fill it in. And then backfill it. It makes it so much easier. And you should be even by the time you get to the top. Love it. It's coming along well, though. Who's not doing 3? Is it Fuss again? Doing things just slightly different? Hey, Carol, what's up? No, that's 3 blocks right there. Who's ever working on the middle is only doing 2. Because see, now what you have to do is you have to run around one more time and upgrade these ones. I'm doing 3 probably. I don't know. I see 3 right here. Oh, that's tactical right there. Who's that? Oh, is that Fuss? Oh, that's probably Fuss. Yeah, he likes to do things just like slightly different than everybody else. Love it. I see what you're doing. Yeah, you finish up the outside and then just fill in the inside and then go up. The best thing to do, guys, is if you're working with each other, is just all to do it the same. That way you don't end up making mistakes. Because like when you got the walls finished and you're going straight down and looking and placing down, you're also concentrating on how many blocks you're placing too. Because like we absolutely cannot have any air blocks in here. That would be a bad thing. Even trying to find the missing air block would be almost ludicrous. Hey, Caden, what's up, dude? Any word on the next console patch update? If unless something updated in their forums in the last few days, then I have no idea. I just check their forums every once in a while. I don't think there's going to be a console update for a while. The game's just kind of in a whole re-rate stage. So, welcome to the world of development. Oh, and exciting news! I'm finally leaving the. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm finally leaving my MCN. Friggin' money gougers. Oh, where'd G go? Is G having troubles? Or do you say goodbye? Do we need trigger plates? What? Why would we need trigger plates? We're literally running this like electricity trap free. Equals less lag. Also, too, we're going to have to get into the habit of when we do Horde nights, making sure that we go up to all of the machines and turn them all off. Like, turn off all the forges, turn off all the workbenches, turn off anything that's making anything. Hey, Jay, what's up, man? Transforming a skyscraper into a horde base? Cool, dude. We just decided to build one. A skyscraper horde base. Oh, there's some zombies down there. What are they doing? Let's give them a little visit. Called my bullet. Oh, 2 in the leg. Oh, damn, I'm going to lose sight of him. Ah, he won't. He won't be pissed for long. There goes his head. Shot her right in the box. Ooh, that killed her. I'm thirsty. I'm probably driving you guys all crazy too. Fine, I'll drink. But I'll only drink one so that I do it 2 minutes later. Yeah, it sounds like he is pissed still down there. Am I being hunted? No, but he's still angry. He can go screw himself. Actually, I hear breaking. Oh, look, there's an airdrop over there. Oh. There was an airdrop over there. We've got the fields all cleared out, too. Like, we took out all the stones formations. We took out all the trees so we could, like, see a good distance. Oh, we should, when we go up, we should actually make a stop at every floor so that you can go out and take a look. We got to do that. That'd be pretty sick. We should have enough support, I think, that we can do that. Just make it like a 1 block wide space. And then go from there. Dude, you're still doing it opposite of everyone else. Alright, do you have space for this crap yet? I don't want to toss it. What can I get rid of? I don't know. If you have space, can you pick up that SMG? If you have space, can you pick up that SMG receiver? Get rid of this here. Hey, Verminator, what's up, dude? Cool. I'll do this outside wall. Jay, dude, I'm still waiting for you to get back into 7 Days to Die. I know it won't be really till level 17, but this is actually turning out to be quite a fun build. It's got some height now. We're starting to get there. Still got a ways to go. Two, three. Whoa. Whoa, nope. Working on the outside wall? Okay. We'll meet up in the middle here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start filling in the frames. Oh, what's this? What we got going on? Isaac, what's up? Thanks for the super chat, man. Yeah, you guys hot down there? Yeah, it's actually really nice out today. What I'll probably do is stream for a few hours, go and take Bob outside again. I'm trying to socialize him, right? So I want to bring him to a nice busier area this time. Then I'll probably come back in the stream a little more tonight. But I gotta be up and bushy-tailed, nice and fresh in the morning tomorrow, so... Big changes, exciting changes. Changes I've needed to make for the last little while. Whoa, hello. You guys are so random. I love it. You would be driving Cassie crazy right now. Do you have ADD, man? I love it. I hope you guys know I'm just kidding too. I really don't give that much of a shit, but Jesus. All right. I'm gonna start backfilling from this end, I guess. Tactical, if you want to start from the other one, I'd make a. I think that would be the best. Yeah, so actually I need to talk to you guys about that too. What's gonna happen is I finally got the answer I needed today, and I'm gonna take that dive and separate from my MCN. What that means is I have to reapply for monetization, but there's been people that have been waiting to get approved for monetization since November of last year, and when you leave an MCN, you have to reapply. But what I've been hearing from a few people is I haven't seen like visual proof of it, so I have to go off word, but I've heard from several different places from several different people that when they quit their MCN just recently, that they're able to get like approved right away without review. So I think YouTube's trying to like get people to leave MCNs, and what they're doing is like a no review one, which is fair. If you're in an MCN, you've been under review anyways. So I'm finally making that jump, but I decided because like Alpha 17 is going to be slow, like it's probably going to be, I'm thinking like September. Like, honestly, probably around there somewhere. Which would be perfect. Honestly, I kind of want the summer off just to do something different. So I went out and picked up a job, and I start tomorrow. I actually got hired on spot. I'm like, okay, I'll come start tomorrow. So when I do stream, it'll be in the evenings, and then it'll be either stream or make a video, right? But it'll be healthy for me to get out this summer. You guys would be surprised how much... Like, how easy it is to not go out. Whoops. Oh, I ran out of frames. Let's go get some frames. But yeah, no, I think it's going to be an exciting change. And on top of that, now that I have that job, I can make that jump out of my MCN and actually make more money when Alpha 17 comes out. I'll be all set up and proper, right? So it's kind of a win-win that way. So I feel safe now leaving my MCN. Even if something fucked up happens and I remain non-monetized, I'm okay. Right? Not a big deal. I'll just keep doing what I do. But I want to be out in the sun, like 40 hours a week. And I found a job where I can do that. So pretty pumped about that. Need to be more active too. Tomorrow's going to be Bob's first long day alone by himself. Might come home for lunch just to see. We get an hour lunch, so it's about a 10-minute drive. But yeah, I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. What I'm thinking about doing too with my channel is just coming back and like putting ads on like my newer series, like the newest ones I've done. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna come in here. I can actually start another level 3 of walls here. What I'm gonna do is leave like a good chunk of my older stuff demonetized, like not have videos running on them. One, it'll actually help my viewership. Two, the views are so low that I don't really make much money off my old ones anymore. So people can come in, discover them, and enjoy them ad-free, which won't really be that much of a hit to the pocket. But I'll have to go through and like remonetize all my new ones. That's gonna be a little annoying. Like put all the ads and stuff back in. So I might just be ad-free for a while, which is okay. I feel comfortable with that now. And it's just a temporary position too. Like it's only until the end of August, which is sick. I get to friggin' work with cars all day. I can't complain. Just don't back up into a dumpster. Hey? Man, I have never hit anything with a vehicle in my life. I've been hit, but I have never hit anything with a vehicle in my life. I don't know how people hit shit. It takes 2 seconds to look behind you and to pay attention. Like even accidents, I've avoided a lot of accidents. The one I did get in though, I couldn't avoid. She was like pretty much aimed for me. Like, ah, oh, here's a victim. Bam. You like to go up and down, don't you? Tactical. I like to go sideways sometimes. You know what? Maybe I should mix it up. Keep her happier. And plus, I'm going to be at a dealership and it's like a 3-lot deal. So it's pretty huge. And ladies. Dealerships always have like good looking ladies at them for some reason. It's just how it works. Ads should be dead? Well, unfortunately, dude, that's kind of how the world runs when you're just free stuff just doesn't. What? Why'd the game crash? It's telling me it crashed, but I can still see. Whoa, that is so weird. I got a message that the game crashed and now I can't see anything. That is so odd. The only time I ever seen that was like the last little while. I think they fucked up my yeah, see how I can't place anything there now? I think they fucked up my video card when they did the last driver update. I think that's what's going on. That is really weird. I'm gonna have to exit though and come back into the game because we're having that weird missing block thing. It happened last time too. Yeah, you guys probably heard the error message. Oh no, it's freezing right up. I'm gonna click OK. There we go. Enjoy the midstream, and I'm gonna turn on some music in the meantime. I don't do driver updates. Okay. Like it's not a big deal. I'm sure they'll fix it soon. So there's that. Bam. Windows 10. Yeah, blame it on Windows 10, dude. Definitely Windows 10. Sorry, but I like when people try to blame things on certain things. People love to hate Windows 10 for some reason. It's one of the best working operating systems they've had since Windows XP. Windows 7, garbage. Everything in between that is just absolute garbage. I don't care about the sharing of stuff, the information crap. I really don't care. I honestly, everything that's personal, I keep personal anyways. So they can share my information or whatever they need. Period. Here we go. Gotta make sure I jump on the right server. Well, if you're afraid of your Mac being turned into a brick by a driver update, maybe you should switch to PC. No offense, but that's kind of like Mac's whole thing, man, is being a stable operating system and stable build. My Windows 7 games won't run on Windows 10. Yeah, there's no problem with that. I love Windows 10, to be honest. Like, it's been such a smooth operating system for me. I'm thinking I am having some problems with like the Nvidia crap though. Because like I started getting them, then it was like a year since I've done a fresh install. So I just went ahead and just redid my whole computer, right? Because that's just a healthy thing to do, especially if you use them a lot. It's just to go and just do a fresh install every year. Oh, Bob's up. I told you guys maybe about an hour. See? Now he's up, moving around, seeing what's up. Yeah, like a lot of people are like gung ho on like the force like stuff to turn on, but it does it like once every 3 months. So I just go back and I turn it off. It's not that big of a deal. Like it actually kind of makes sense if you really think about it. If someone's gone in and messed with someone's computer, it kind of just turns it back on. I don't know. My kind of thing is if you're doing something that's like considered a public space or in someone else's space, it's going to get looked at. It's going to get, you know what I mean? Like you can't have privacy in a public space. That's just how the world works. That's what I mean about like internet cookies and all the other crap that everyone's trying to fight. And I actually kind of don't mind Google aiming ads at me because I actually get ads for stuff I'm interested in. That's not a bad thing. Like there's been ads that actually showed me stuff that I didn't know was coming out, or I was like, oh, that looks like a damn cool game. Okay, see you later, Emmer. Have a good one, dude. Task Manager won't go on top of other apps on Windows 10. Okay. That gibberish. Wow, with a $25. Keep doing you, homie. Oh, I do myself at least 3 times a day. Wish I had more time to watch support you. I'm a freelance media producer. If you ever need help editing a video, I can help you out for free. You can also see my work at www.itscutoff into 2 pieces. Hail Austin. Is that Hail Austin? Have a good day. Get Bob a new toy. He loves his toys. Actually, where is he? Hey, Bob. Go lay on your blanket so everyone can see. He's like, no, I'm laying in the sun rays. He's basking in the sun right now. But thank you very much for the donation, dude. Much appreciated. But I may, if I ever get to the point where I'm big enough that my time is better spent doing something else and like, you know, editing or something like that, I'll definitely think of you, man. Yeah, the Bob cam's not up because Bob wasn't up. He was laying right beside me on the floor. And now he's in the living room laying in the sun. You can't see him. You can only see him if he's by his kennel, laying on one of his blankets. He has an outside blanket and an inside blanket. Yeah, we're doing well. Look how high up we are now. We're getting there. See, like 3 people kind of going at the same pace really works out. Gaming laptops. Yeah, gaming laptops are a waste of money. That'd be like buying a sports scooter. Sure, it'll go fast, but it ain't lasting long. You drop the thing once and it's done. Oh, I had an idiot. I hate those fucking things, like those electric scooters. They get away with them here because they have pedals on them, in case you run out of electricity. Anyways, they're all over the road here, and they're so freaking annoying because they're hard to see. At least someone on a bike is higher up, and you can see them. But anyways, I was like about 30 feet from an intersection, and the stupid freaking broad on a scooter turns around the corner, like right in the middle of my lane, and then like swings back over like it was some sort of like complex maneuver. And I'm like, you're so dumb. If I was 10 feet ahead, you would like literally hit me head on. Like you would have been into my windshield. Like, hate those fucking things. You guys know what I'm talking about. Those stupid freaking electric scooters that fucking with the law. I hope they come up with legislation for those stupid things. Hey, Bob. Out of your balls. Thank you. Sounds like he's having lunch. Any gaming laptops better than the Mac? Macs used to like be really good, but then Apple kind of went with the iPhone and kind of lost concentration on that division. And now there's really no advantage to having a Mac other than more debt for them to make money off of you for. And the advantage isn't even yours. You didn't watch donkey porn on it? Nah, you go watch that stuff live. You gotta experience the real thing. Hi, Bob, are you up now? Yeah? You all rested after your nap? I guess I could turn the Bob cam on. I don't know how bright it's gonna be. Oh, there you go. You can see his tail. You can see excited bobtail. Now you can't because he's sitting. Oh, there you go. Hey, Bob. The people want to see. The people want to see. No, you know what that sounds like? It almost sounds like something else. He just got really excited. I didn't say that. I know it was close. Damn, this is turning out real good. I hope he's not paying attention and goes and tries to lay a few blocks. Oh, no, he's paying attention. Oh, he's talking in the channel. That's what he's got going on. So he totally just saw that. Now, the reason I'm going up 3 high like this and then backfilling is because it's easier, right? You can run in the middle and fill these up. If you try to do it layer by layer, you have to like switch out, use your gun, do the outside, switch out. It's actually, I think it would be a lot faster this way. It's been a while since I built something really tall. This is fun. Right, Bob? He's like just off the camera. Bob, everyone wants to see you. I know you want to see me right now. So I'm kind of like tossing up too. What I might do when I go in tomorrow is I'll leave him out of his kennel. I won't have anything down that he can potentially destroy. That's expensive. He hasn't really done much other than like chew on the coffee table, but he hasn't done that in a while. He may pull stuffing out of his blanket, but he's been pretty good. Like I'll go out for a trip and then leave him out of his kennel. Like I'll go out for a few hours, leave him out of his kennel, I'll come back, there's nothing. Yeah, he had separation anxiety like crazy, and tomorrow's gonna be the first like full day I'm not gonna be here. Then maybe come back at lunch, and then see how he's doing. Cause I have an hour for lunch. I hate hour lunches with a passion, to be honest. They're such a waste of time. Give me half an hour, 45 minutes. Good to go. An hour just like makes your workday so much longer. Unless it's paid. If it's a paid lunch. Because he said 9 to 4, I think. I don't know. I'll have to review that tomorrow. He just hired me. He's like, "You want the job?" I'm like, "Yep." He was fascinated by what I do. Like, he couldn't get his mind around it. He's older too, right? He's like, "My kid watches a lot of the YouTube." Oh shoot, what am I doing? I'm all distracted. Here you go. I'm being a dork. Oh, you don't have to worry about that, dude. If those get filled in, just leave them. It's not a big deal. You'll never see them again anyways. They'll be hidden forever. Okay, I'm going to start filling in at this random spot. This is going to be so big when it's done. So much concrete. I don't even want to think either how many frames and crap this has. What are you doing? Who is doing that? Oh, that's... Oh, fuss. Dude. What do you do for a living, by the way? It's like I work on a factory line. Shout out to Just the Rock. Can you give me $5 now? Yeah, you owe Jay $5. Oh, the flamingo? That can't be real. Like, that can't be real. Hey, honestly, if I ever saw a dude doing that, I would, like, literally go and kick his ass. His naked, horny ass. I would kick it. That shit's fucked up. Sometimes I just have a hard time believing, like, in some situations that there wasn't one person standing nearby that was like, fuck this. And, like, when you hear the news, like, how the hell did that even happen? Like, did anyone just stand there and watch it? Winston videos by Arcus. Bob, what you doing, bud? Are you off camera? He's still off camera. Maybe I could turn the camera a bit. 1 second here. Oh, if I move, he's gonna move. Right, Bob? Yeah. He thinks I'm getting up. I told you guys I have about a good hour. See, what I do when I make videos is I usually try to bring, if it's nice enough out, I'll actually try to bring him for a walk, and then he'll pass out for like a good hour afterwards. What is your major malfunction? Just please be super careful when placing the frames. Make sure you've counted them. Because that's literally what I'm doing too, is I'm counting 3 placements. Oh, fine. I'll give you some goldenrod tea. There we go. Beautiful. Finally came out of school and made it to the stream. You must be in the Eastern time zone. Hi, buddy. Okay, maybe I'll turn the camera a little bit because he's like staring at me. So, no, we're not going anywhere, Bob. I'm actually clothed today too. Like, that's an actual thing that's happening. There you go. That works. I love that I have it on that big giant stand now. That's so convenient. It's just standing there staring. Or sitting there staring. Doing the shepherd face. Yeah, you know what? I've actually, because I got dressed up this morning to go to that job interview. And then I came home and, well, not really dressed up. Like, I put on a nice shirt and a good pair of jeans. For the job it wasn't like I was applying for a salesman job. But the exciting thing is I have my foot in the door there, too. So, like, if shit just goes south, I still have a fallback. And on top of that, I want to go to school in September. I hate starting jobs and knowing I'm just going to be quitting them. I don't know. For some reason, that bothers me. So having an actual temp job where, like, there's expectations, like, we're only going to be working together this long, that's perfect. And I need a local reference as well. That would be nice. Skippy being all fancy. Yeah, do a little bit of a trim and put on a nice shirt and put on some deodorant. Did myself up all pretty. But yeah, it's such an easy job. Like what I gotta do is go get cars. Like if cars are out on loan and they need to be picked up, or there's that. Detailing the cars, like the new cars on the lot. I just gotta make sure they're all clean and everything, which is not a big deal. I can wash cars all day. It's fucking. I actually don't mind washing cars, especially new ones. New cars are nice, and there's some nice new cars in that lot I gotta take care of too. Repo man. Well, they what they do is they'll drop off a car. Like we'll go and drop off their new car at their house and then go pick up the other car. So that's what I'll do is I'll drop off their new car for them. Say congratulations, here's your new car, you lucky motherfucker. Enjoy the debt. And then I'll grab the loaner car and drive it back. Which actually is not a bad gig. I get to, you know, go out, do a little bit of driving, check out new cars, detail them. All outside, and all while pretty ladies go and look at cars all day. Get back into that sales environment a little bit too. I kind of miss the sales environment. It was pretty competitive. Not that I'm going to be competing for anything, but just kind of being in that environment will probably bring out the best in me again. Got in from gardening. What a good way to relax. That is a good way to relax. What I want to do too is working that extra job this summer. I'll be able to save up a lot of that money for a down payment on a mortgage and get a mortgage because I really just want to have my own house. Right now is the time to buy. It is, you can get some pretty decent deals. Like the one I'm in, I might take for the right price. But if I were to ever want a family, I would have to sell it or spend some money on expanding it. Because it's like literally, I consider it good enough for me and a large dog. Maybe like a girlfriend, if we didn't mind being like pretty damn close. But other than that, it's pretty tiny. There's a lot of brick 2-3 story houses going right now for like $200,000. Like nice brick too, like proper brick. The one thing about here is that we actually have a lot of that. It's either siding or straight up brick. We don't have very much of the plaster stuff. It was a little weird going out west because they use a lot of the plaster stuff on builds out west. I think someone's working on this one, no? Yeah, someone's working on it. Okay, since you're going down that way, I'm going to start filming. I do kind of actually like going downwards like this. It's actually kind of more efficient. Good show, Tactical. Hey, I like Canadian ladies, man. I'd take a Canadian lady, and no offense to my American friends here, but I'll take a Canadian lady over an American lady any day. I like my ladies to apologize. Thank you very much. Sorry if I offended anybody. No, he's laying down now. He's just chilling. Good boy, Bob. Mikhail, what's up, dude? Yeah, you didn't miss it. All we've basically been doing is going straight up. You were at the stream last night, I do believe, when I ended off. I got some good news. My schedule is going to be quite hectic, but I'll be streaming more in the evenings now than during the daytimes because I decided to pick myself up a temporary job for the summer to make several steps I really need to make, like leaving my MCNs so that I have full control over my channel. and I'm not getting gouged. Because the MCN takes 10% from me and then puts the payment into PayPal only. And then PayPal takes they only pay me in US dollars. And then to convert it, PayPal takes like 5, 6, 7% or something like that. Like conversion rate's stupid. So in the end, I have like between 10 and 20% another gouge by the time it hits my bank account. If I leave my MCN, I'll get paid through AdSense and I can have it just right into my bank account. So it can skip over PayPal. I'll be paid in Canadian dollars. It's just YouTube's been so weird lately and so shady that I've been afraid to make that leap. But if I have a job and shit goes fucked up, I have something to fall back on, right? And honestly, there's nothing going on with 7 Days to Die except like doing these builds and stuff. I don't foresee Alpha 17 being out before the end of summer. So I'm going to go enjoy some sun this summer, get in shape, meet some people here locally. Because I've been doing this full time since I got back almost. I did work in a stupid friggin' inbound call center, like for support for a while. That kind of made me bitter towards people. Didn't really help out my experience doing this, but I think this will be good for me. It'd be a nice break from the norm too. Get me a little more active as well. Yeah, no, I'll still be here. Like if I leave my MCN, because what the problem is right now is there's been people that meet the minimum restrictions for monetization that have been waiting for review since November of last year. And when you leave an MCN, you got to reapply for monetization and you got to apply it to your AdSense account. Because I don't have control of my AdSense account. My MCN does. When they release it, I have control over it again. Anyways, when you leave it, you have to reapply for monetization. But I didn't want to get stuck like in no man's land waiting for something that's who knows when it's going to happen. But apparently they've made it, from what I've heard from several sources in different places, is that when you leave an MCN now, you actually don't have to go through the manual review if you meet the qualifications. And my channel definitely meets like the minimums by far. So I should be able to leave the MCN, cut them out of the deal, and have monetization pretty quickly. If I don't, and then at least I have that job to fall back on and we can enjoy an ad-free experience all summer. Right? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Because by the time Alpha 17 comes out, I should have everything straightened out. No problem. When I can remonetize, I'm going to leave like the bulk of my older videos without ads on them. Because you have to go and add all your ads and stuff back. So I think I just do my newer series. Throw ads on those. And we'll be good to go. Again, by Alpha 17. I think the view time, because you get more views and you get a higher view time if you don't run ads. That's why I tell people, if you have a small channel and you're not going to actually make yourself like a decent chunk of cash every month, don't even bother with fucking ads. You kill so much of your momentum when you throw ads onto your channel. Like crazy. Like you'll expect a 20 to 30% drop instantly. Customer service blows. Oh, it was bad too. It was there's not much work here, right? But it was for roadside assistance too on top of that. So it wasn't only just like people frustrated, but it was also usually like people in an already frustrating situation. So assholes were even worse assholes. I was really good at the job, to be honest. I really was, because by the end of it, like you could scream at me until you're blue in the face and I won't even flinch. YouTube's kind of helped me with that too. Because I honestly, I've just gotten into the attitude that if I know you're just being an asshole and you're completely wrong, just stand there and be an asshole and be completely wrong. I don't give a flying fuck anymore. You know, I think that's the best attitude to have too. Some people would call in to be like, do you know who I am? And then I would read their full name out from their profile. I'll be like, yes, you are Mr. blah, 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 blah. Like, even if they had an initial, I would throw the initial in. I wasn't being impolite, but I was being polite, a polite asshole. And I got really good at it, not breaking the rules. My supervisor used to love listening to my calls. I got really good at being a polite asshole without doing anything wrong. Like if they were to talk to a supervisor and they like they literally like they said what did he do wrong, they wouldn't be able to say anything. I was able to get under their skin without being an asshole back to them, just by doing my job. That is awesome. Look at that. Look how tall that is already. We have made some progress on it. It's only been an hour. That took us an hour. So if it only takes us maybe 2 hours per level, that's going to be 6 hours to get to the top. That's not bad at all. Actually, we'll be done the main structure in no time. We're going to come back around and put scaffolding around this and actually do like a design on the outside. Like maybe more of a castle look. Like we might make I had all the names at one point. I can't remember them now. Like cantilevers and trussing, whatever you want to call it. My brain don't work. But we're gonna like do the outside different. But it's the main bulk of it is square. That's what we're working on now. That looks wild. All right. I am gonna go and get some more frames. I'm gonna leave the concrete here and grab some more frames. Yeah, and this is only a third of the way up. Recipes, storage. So yeah, like I'll come home after work, stream this for a couple hours a night. We'll have like a huge project. By the time Alpha 17 comes around, we're gonna have a huge project. And honestly, it'll be nice to look back and be like, you know, we did this in Alpha 16. Because like Alpha 15, I did Cooney Hills, right? That was my Alpha 15 thing. Alpha 14, I wasn't really that big. Like I had a few videos here and there, but I was just still casually playing the game. When it came out on console is when I was prepped. I knew it was coming out on console, and I knew, just being a new player a few alphas before, I kind of knew what people would want to know when first starting. So I made a few really good tutorials that instantly went like viral right off the bat. Like my day one tutorial, I released it. The game came out. I recorded it. I dubbed my sound over top of it. I rendered it. And I think I was out in like 4 hours after release. Day one tutorial. All it was a fast forward. All I did was play the game the way I normally would. Fast forwarded it and kind of just explain the basic concepts, right? This is why I did this, and this is what I think is the best thing to do, but you can't do this type deal. And it was getting like something like 3,000 views per hour right off the bat. Like somehow it went like right to the top. I think it just everyone searched. I used the right SEO too, right? I think everyone just searched for the same thing at the same time, and they all landed on that video and liked it. And that's all it took. I got to do that again. I got to concentrate on making like good quality tutorials instead of just relying off Let's Plays. Honestly, too, like I like doing Let's Plays, but they get so boring after a while. Especially when you have dry content on a broken alpha with a long time between the alphas. Okay, where's the rest of these guys? There's a big guy over here. We have a friendly establishment employee here. Stop darting. There you go. Boom. I can't wait till Alpha 17. I really can't. A fixed up version of the game. They say they fixed a few legacy bugs that I'm really happy about. There's cool features such as a POI builder that's coming out. You'll be able to build your POIs in game and be able to share them and then like render them into your actual games. So you can go make yourself a POI set if you want and start a playthrough with them. Or your friends can, and you can grab your friends and throw it in. Or if you want to be cheaty, you can make yourself a base as a POI and then have it render it in random into the map. Maybe come across a few of your own bases. Oh, that would actually be kind of a sick way to do a nomad. Make it so that the algorithm generates at least one per city. So you can go city from city with your own like little mini base thing. Each city has one, like a trader. That'd be kind of crazy. All right, frames. Frames. Ooh, we're getting low on frames. You know why, though. We need to halt steel and do frames. I think that's very important. So I'm going to change this to frames. Here we go. Yeah, we need frames like a lot. Oh, there's a couple there. These aren't hard to make. These are pretty quick to make. I like making frames. Hey, what's up, Neon? I'm not going to bring the steel with me because I really don't need it. We're going to need a lot of this soon too, though, but frames are the big call on this one. Frames and concrete. You know what? I should bring some more of it over with me since I have some spaces. Awesome. All right, let's blow this popsicle stand. Oh, shit. Almost broke my ankle. One of my pet peeves. I hate breaking my ankle. Scrap those for them brasses. Am I going to try other games on the PS4? Honestly, no. The only reason I actually even have a PS4 at this point is because I can play 7 Days to Die on it. The reason I do enjoy the PS4 version of 7 Days to Die is because it's a way more stable version of the game. That's truly why I enjoy playing it. But it's been and it will be a while between this update and the next one because of some of the major changes they're making to the engine. So the PS4 content kind of dried up. I'm not going to make Let's Plays just for the sake of making Let's Plays. I rather enjoy what I do than make it feel like a job. And at that point, it kind of feels like a job when you're doing something you really don't want to do. And you'd rather be doing something else. This is fun, though. I'm glad we fired this sucker up and started doing it. This project. Put quite a few hours into it already. How is Bob? Bob is good. Can you not see him on the camera? He's laying there in the corner. Right, Bob? Touch? Whoa. He's been laying down really slow touch. Good boy. There you go, buddy. He's turning out to be a really good dog. I'm so glad I took that time off and rehabbed him. All right, bud? Okay, I'm going to drop some of these off for the other people's. There we go. Do we need ladders? No, they go all the way up to the top. Let's do it. It looks dead. Yeah, he's tired. We went for a really good stroll today. So he's a little worn out. Got a little excited there a little while ago, but he's come back down now. I'm going to take him for another one here this afternoon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split stream again. Spend a little while doing this until I get hungry, which will probably be soon. Then have dinner, and then go for a walk with Bob again. And then do some more streaming. And then tomorrow, I start my new job. He's like, yeah, so I'm just going to hire you. I'm like, right on. And he's like, when do you want to start? And I'm like, tomorrow? He's like, okay, 9:30. I'm like, okay. And I have a job. Getting hired on the spot here is a big deal. There isn't that many jobs. So that was really nice. I literally went home. Like, as soon as I got home, I sent the email to start unplugging from my MCN. I'm like, you guys are outs. Will the warships tonight? Probably not. I'll put a few more hours into this. If I do play, it'll probably be casually. Did someone fall? It's not that bad of a fall. We're getting really close to the top, though. We're making good progress. What am I doing? Well, I'm going to be working for a car dealership. Picking up cars, you know, dropping off new ones to people. And then picking up their loaner car, or you know what I mean, like stuff like that, like dealership stuff. And then detailing cars, like the show cars, and then you know, keeping the cars in the lot looking good. So yeah, it's gonna be an awesome job. I'm gonna be outside like all the time, which is awesome. That's what I wanted. That's what I was looking for. I didn't want any inside jobs. I was like, screw that. I'd rather, if I'm gonna sit inside, it's gonna be at home. So yeah, I found that. So I'm gonna be outside all summer, which will be good. It'll be a nice change. I love doing what I'm doing, but it gets a little, you know, you get in a routine, right? You got to break that up. And right now is a good time because it's summer. Alpha 17 is still far off. Give me some little extra money to go fishing. Actually, what I'm going to do with the extra money is I'm going to save it and use it as, use it. It's not all going to pay for it, but use it towards a deposit on a mortgage. Down payment on a house, basically. I need to buy a home. It's got to happen. Right now is a really good time to do it, so... No excuse to... Well, at this point, Bo, if I was to keep doing this full time, I would be stuck inside all summer. So it definitely is a way better option at this point to just, you know, casually stream this, put a video out 2 or 3 times a week, stream it, do a big project with everybody, you know, keep the community together, have something impressive to show off by the time Alpha 17 rolls around. And then I should actually be off contract there in perfect time. I'm really hoping, because it's like until the end of August, so. And it's not a hard job either, right? It'll be good. Come work at the plant with me. Yeah, I kind of wouldn't pass the test for the plant there, Jer. And plus, I only want a temporary job, man. I didn't want to commit to any job where they thought I was gonna be working full-time permanent. So I specifically went looking like for, like I applied for like some landscaping jobs and stuff, and this one here I thought it'd be perfect too because it's till the end of August. Even if like Alpha 17 drops in August, I can balance it, right? It'll just be a few weeks of mayhem. That's all. I'm sure I can lean on a few of my very good moderators and community members during that time if that happens. Give them a little bit more power with the server to stop it, whatever they need to do. I gotta learn how to do that too. Lean on people a little more. It just sucks when they fuck up. I hate being mad at people. Yay! Look at this. This is so freaking cool. I can't believe we've gotten this high in like an hour. I think we can actually like get to the top under 2 hours. I think we can make this happen. Yeah, no, you know what? It's good. Like it's not, I don't look at this as like anything negative. It's just it is what it is, and honestly, I'm kind of actually looking forward to the change. Cuz even like the work I will be doing there, I'll be on my own, right? Like here's what you need to do, just get it done, which I love. I hate working underneath people that like, you know, just constantly on you. It's so annoying. I get my best work done when I'm left the fuck alone. I hate micromanagement. My old boss was so bad for that. Like I had orders out, like the guy that was there before me, he would be struggling at the end of the day to like even meet the minimums, like the rush orders. I had that job so down in 6 months that I had like the next 3 days orders all complete by lunchtime. And then I had the whole like afternoon just to fucking put my legs up and do whatever. And then I had a boss there that would just micromanage the crap out of me. And it's like, dude, leave me the fuck alone. I'm getting it done. Go sit in your office and just fucking crack open a beer and leave me alone. Enjoy it. I don't have a job for you to have to do. That's why I love YouTube, because I can, you know what I mean? I can just do my own fucking thing. He was fired though shortly after. He was he was fucking useless. He was so useless. He didn't do anything at all. But act like he's important because he was a boss. You know those types. I'm the boss. There was 3 of us. It was a satellite site. There's 3 workers and 1 boss, right? Like manager. He was like, I'm a manager. I have stuff to manage. It's like, no, you don't. We all do our own jobs and go home at the end of the day. All you do is sign some damn paperwork. He had a sweet gig too. If he didn't like fuck around so much, he'd still have that sweet gig. My buddy has that gig now. I'm actually really happy for him. They way overpaid him too. He fucked up once and let us know what he actually made. We weren't impressed. But it was one of those workplaces where management is paid on how much they save on the budget. So like this company had like a budget set out, right? They're like, this is how much X dollars you get per year as employee appreciation. So you know what I mean? Like take the boys out if they've done a good job. Because we had some really hectic times and we worked some fucking crazy overtime. But take the boys out if they've done a good job, right? Type money. And he would literally just not spend it. And it drove us nuts. Like just to get like maybe $100 more in his bonus at the end of the year. He was such a cheap asshole. That's gibberish. An hour of gameplay? Email it to you? My recordings are huge, dude. I record lossless because it renders the best. Because, well, YouTube's really fucking picky. It's taken me a while to, like, fine-tune it all. But I finally got it. YouTube's really picky with video. Well, I'm sure you've uploaded a few. You know what it's like. I don't know what it's like for, like, actual, like, camera recorded video. But shit gets pixelized if you don't do it right. Yeah, the videos are just huge. You know what Neebs Gaming does is they actually like if they have I know this is crazy, but they get the people to move there. What they do is they have a house and they use that house as their like business location. But Adahop, who does the editing there, he actually relocated to do it. I think it's just because of the amount of like information they would have to transfer. You have like 4 different people's cameras and audio and all that to get going. You'd want like a physical location for that. That's insane. I can't wait to get my first profit share check. Well, you should be out there, Jer, selling some motherfucking steel so that you can make some more profit, dude. You know what, though, man? That's how companies should do it. There should be profit share checks and no stocks. Your employees work hard and they work well if you're profit sharing. They don't work hard and they don't work well if you're telling people to invest in your company just to get some more money back. The stock market always boggled my mind. Like, how's that even a thing? It is such a stupid concept. Because the company's not actually worth what you're investing into it. You're just giving them money to give you money back. I don't know. My opinion's always been too with business. Just randomly going off the rails with this one. If your own business can't stand on its own legs and you need millions of dollars of investment, then you really shouldn't be running a business, because no well-run business has like started off with just a concept, or started off with a concept and billions of dollars and stock value. They just don't work out well. That's how you get like the huge crashes and crap. They're hiring 700 more. Yeah, that's why I wanna buy a house soon, Jer. So working this summer will help me too, because the economy is gonna come back up here soon, and I really would rather buy a house when the market is down than when that starts happening. I started a business with $1,000. Very hard. Yeah, it is, but I never understood of the concept of the stock market. I don't. Right? Like, for me to invest something in someone for something, I gotta know what like I'm doing, right? I can't just be like, oh, IBM stock? Okay, I'll buy some of that. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I don't understand it. A company's not very stable if everyone pulls out their stock money and the company goes under. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, how is that even a company? It's more like it's really an old school pyramid scheme. Really? Because it's not about the product or anything. It's about the stock value. It's up in the sun. Yeah, like the old school American dream is no longer a thing, right? Like anybody can have a great idea, but unless like you have billions of dollars, you're really not going anywhere anymore. If you have billions of dollars, you're okay. You could just spend billions of dollars in other stuff that's worth billions of dollars and make billions of dollars. You can sell your inventions and stuff to companies. They'll make billions of dollars off of it. Wall Street is a giant pyramid scheme. Yes, thank you very much. That's what I was trying to get to. It's just a giant pyramid scheme. Doesn't make any sense. And your employees, like when your stocks are down, you start squeezing. Their first step is to start squeezing the employees, taking benefits away, freezing pays. So you basically take what's actually making you any source of income and tell them, fuck you guys, because the guys at the top have no idea what's going on. They decided to take their money out, so we're going after you first instead of trying to figure out how to run as an actual company. It's stupid. My last company was so bad for like that kind of structure. It's such an old school business. It was Batesville Caskets. What I was doing was laser engraving. But they've been around for like super long time. So they're like super old school with their stuff. Because like a bonus structure where you have one manager and 3 employees, and that manager makes a hefty bonus on saving on budget is just backwards to me. It's so backwards. Why not say, hey, everyone did a good job. You all pulled the weight. So here's your bonus for not using up as many supplies or for doing this. You know what I mean? Like, why is only one person getting that shit? It's so old school. I didn't know they did profit sharing at the plant, Jer. That's actually kind of that's kind of good. That's got to do with the union, though, right? The union pretty much bargains that. What about the GoFundMe for games? At the same time, too, it's consumer beware, right? Think of it. If you go to get a job as a developer, you can't just walk in to a reputable game studio and be like, I want a job. Here's my diploma. Give me a job. They're going to be like, what have you done? Right? You need to go in with a portfolio. Same with like most artists. Oh, I'm a musician. You should hire me. Sign me on. Well, where's your shit? GoFundMe for like games is bad because a lot of people be like, here's a bunch of pictures. Here's my concept. And then you'd be like, oh, okay, here, take my cash. Right? They can't prove they can do it, but they can draw you some nice pictures. I think that's actually slowly becoming not a thing anymore. I think consumers are getting tired of the whole alpha startup thing. It kind of took the hard work out of proving something can be done and just kind of like, well, I think I can do it, so let's see if people will pay me. And then hopefully you'll get it done. Ever since they got rid of the SR people, the banks that lent the cash to the plant back on the streets brought it back. Yeah, I haven't been into the plant politics lately. I don't really know what's going on anymore. Honestly, they should just say fuck foreign ownership. You know, that was no skin off their backs in the end. Okay. I'm going to let you finish filling it in so we don't miss a block. Because we almost just did. Yeah, we got them. Yeah, that's what I mean. When they go bankrupt, they just fucking make money off their insurance and shit, right? They literally buy business here to let it go under so that they can claim it over there. It's stupid. It's been explained to me fully before. It's pretty complex, but there's a reason why they like to buy up businesses like crazy. Notice all the Macs here that were owned foreign are now closed down. they were like that for a while, and I only know that because I came back for a little while, and like every single one, and like this is nothing racist, but not a single one had a white employee in it. Not saying that's a bad thing. That's just an observation. We were like majority white city, and then all of a sudden all the Macs are all bought up, and then there's not a single white employee, which goes against our own laws too. On top of that, and then now like 2 are shut down, and there's only a couple more left. They buy businesses and kill them. Dirty business people. I saw the hay bales. Would you have to do, Wolf? That's the worst when companies are like, you need experience, and you're like, I just graduated. Well, it depends. Like, if you're a welder, that makes no fucking sense, right? But on top of that, though, a lot of places offer apprenticeships here for like those for the skilled trades. So to get your experience, you go and you do an apprenticeship. But like if you're trying to get a job as a video game developer, especially in a small studio, you're gonna have to have yourself a portfolio. You're gonna have to be able to say I did this and this and this is what it looks like. I have a friend who has a garage that does painting. All of his employees, he's asked them for like a photo album of their work. He had one guy who actually didn't do a single paid job until he got the job there. He just did a few friends' cars. They rented the area and did a few friends' cars, and he had himself a portfolio. But that's kind of how it is in the real world, though. Sometimes you gotta starve to make the money. It just doesn't come. Anymore, it just doesn't come. You having trouble coming? Yeah, I would really love to, Mike. Honestly, I'm really considering going back to school in September. It's just some paperwork and running around I gotta do to catch up with it all. But I'm half applied. I'm half applied. I got like the courses and stuff all picked out and a couple applications done. And yeah, I would actually love to go back to school. Settlers Mod would be my project, right? You know what I mean? It would be like, hey guys, I did this. I did all the custom coding. I did this, and this. Do you believe I can do this other thing? See, that to me kind of gives me a little bit more validity if I were to ever push on you guys like a jump starter for a game, right? There are a lot of developers that do that before they'll do a jump starter. Those ones I believe in, the ones that actually like have something to show. But a lot of them I look at, I'm like, you're just pitching an idea. Like, it's not even like there's no groundwork, there's no homework done. Oh, where's the airdrops? I don't even know. Well, see, the thing is I don't want to do YouTube for the rest of my life. But now that I've been here and I know how much determination and like being self-driven can do, I don't want to go back to like the old standard of working for the man. So the only way to go is to go forward and increase my skills. So all this time I've put into developing YouTube and a platform and a community. That for me saves me thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in just advertising alone, right? Like just the exposure of having my own YouTube channel is priceless. So I can build off that, and then like I could do videos, live streams of the game. You guys know I would. If I was making a game, you fucking know I'd be live streaming this shit. And I'd be like, check this out. You know what I mean? Taking suggestions, making changes and whatnot. But it'd be a very useful tool for doing that. And at that point too, if I was like making a game like that, I would just turn the monetization off. right? Like YouTube would become a tool instead of an income at that point. Yes, this is a very tall tower as well. Would I go work with the guys that make 7 Days to Die? No, I would not. I would do my own thing. I would probably make a small game, another couple small games, maybe a medium game. Then, you know, like hone my skills, get projects finished. Because the big deal is actually finishing shit, right? Like if you're just starting out in programming, you don't go, okay, I'm making an open world MMO, right? Like that's not gonna happen. You're gonna die before you finish a multi-game or an MMO by yourself the first attempt at a game. So what I'll probably do is like make like a couple side scrollers, maybe like, you know, just basic games. I'll probably do them for free or for on the cheaps. You know, kind of get myself together that way, then go out from there. Because there is a game I want to make in the end, but it's going to require more than just me. So if I build myself up slowly and do it the right way by actually getting a reputation for having games and finish games, I think I can get enough behind me to actually accomplish a full out game. And the difference is I would actually have a studio and you'd be working out of the studio. None of this working at home bullshit when it comes to developing. So that means a lot of opportunities locally too. It looks so funny that you're upgrading the frames of walking forward. Yeah, no, I feel if I go work for guys like, you know, the fun pimps, that I would actually just be held back. You know what I mean? Not bashing the fun pimps in that way, but I'd rather put in 12, 14-hour days myself and live off of rice and be proud of my accomplishment than to take 5 years to be part of something else that you'll never be known for, you know what I mean? I'd rather put that same amount of effort into something that I'm really proud of. And you guys know I would make some really fucked up games. I would have so much fun making games. Is there boundaries with games on Steam? There probably is. Boundaries. Pfft. My son can work for you? Okay. And I'll pay by profit sharing. And only profit sharing. No hourly wages. He's got to work hard. He's got to make it profitable. If you guys want to look at like a really good success story of people doing it the legit way and like actually being passionate about what they do, 'cause I honestly think the money for a lot of these developers that they're getting for these half-finished alpha games are taking the passion out of it, right? Taking the drive out of it. Because if you've already reached your goal, what's to push you further? But look at Mojang and Minecraft, right? They did it right, in my opinion. And they're completely independent too. They're like, Steam? I don't need fucking Steam. My first few games probably actually won't be on Steam at all. I'll probably say screw Steam and all of its friggin' charges and crap. Because like I said, if it's freeware anyways, I'll just distribute it. Or do like a voluntary donation thing. That'd be cool too. But honestly, like after putting so many hours in the Settlers mod, I know I can 100% dedicate myself like a lot to getting something like that done. Because I really enjoyed modding Settlers mod. Now that we're building the Horde base like this crazy big, it's going to be all upgraded to steel. I'm kind of getting excited at the prospect of like just doing some more for fun modding, just to see how much damage I can get zombies to do to a base. Because like once we get to the point where you know, we're tier 4 Horde Knights and we're able to repair everything by the next Horde day, I kind of want to up the ante on that. So I'm going to introduce like some experimental zombies and some different ideas just to see if I can start punching holes through all these walls. Like the super boss leprechaun zombie that's really tall that literally just spews rockets. Like I don't want just a couple. I want the thing to like spew like crazy tons of rockets that do no entity damage but do a hella block damage. That'd be pretty damn fun. I want to see how much it would take to actually overwhelm a build like this. And then Alpha 17, I'm going to be redoing Settlers Mod period. You making games? I want to go back to school to make games. It's a good time. Where I am, if I go with a government loan for my my schooling, I'll actually get, if I finish my schooling and I pass, I'll get like 70% off my loans. That's huge. I can get the diploma right now for like 70% cheaper. Like, why wouldn't I do it? Like, you'd be stupid not to take advantage of that if you have the chance. And I do, because I can go to school and run my YouTube channel on the side to make money. And also maybe like do another like little part-time job here and there. Know what I mean? I'll get it done. It's what I should have done in the first place. Was just went to school for programming. I like hearing your plans and ambition. Well, yeah, I've been really thinking lately. Like, you know what I mean? Just kind of writing like my videos and stuff. And I can't do this, just this, forever. It would get so boring. You know what I mean? I have to keep myself challenged. Oh yeah, like Alpha 17, I have no question of Alpha 17 that like my channel is gonna boom again, right? I've just like literally since January, I've just haven't been really putting out that many videos. I haven't been streaming that much. I just kind of took some personal time, and well, I got Bob, and Bob needed a lot of work. It was constant noise, just constant noise. So he needed a lot of work, and he's doing really well now. So I'm back on the ball for that. But stuff just kind of dried up in the meantime. It was already a dry time. There we go. I mean, I think even guys like Z Nation, the content creator, I think he takes breaks. I think he goes, okay, well, we're going to play until like I do a big project, and then you know what, I'll wait till the next alpha and come back. I'm pretty sure that's what he does. He goes and gets a job, and then the alpha comes out, and he probably, you know, either works that job and does that like crazy, or quits the job and does that full time, and then once it dies down, goes back and gets the job again. Because there are peak times for making money on YouTube, which is Christmas. Which is why I'm kind of hoping Alpha 17 drops around September. Because if I can hit the peak popularity of 7 Days to Die during the Christmas season, I'm golden. Right? Those 2 months of Christmas can literally float you a good 5-6 months of regular time. You make about the same amount of money in those 2 months. That's how I like you float through the January is really bad. There is no money to be made in January, so you need that money to float anyways. I think they're running out of ideas for Z Nation. I wasn't talking about the TV show. I was talking about the guy who's on YouTube. He makes the fast forward videos to the really horrible generic free music. Electronic music. I don't know. It's not my taste. I don't enjoy it that much. I'm a listener and a talker. Yeah, he's a content creator on YouTube. He does a lot of fast forward stuff and big builds. He mods the game too, like he does his own modding. He has a huge Spanish audience. A lot of Spanish people are into this game. You guys be surprised. There's a few couple million subscriber content creators, Spanish ones, that cover this game. That audience is huge. And apparently they really like really shitty electronic free music. That's why I don't do like the fast forward stuff. I wouldn't be able to find enough good music to justify it. The collapsisodes were fun, but the music was hard to pick. Because it's all licensed, right? So I can still run ads on the stuff. But the music was so hard to pick for those. So I can imagine doing that like once a day. Oh my god. Be a pain in the ass. That's why he uses like just the generic stuff, because that's the only choice you have to fill in that much space. I like the music you for those videos you did. Yeah, like I took the time out. I kind of lined up the songs so they kind of flow into each other. I took my time with those. Like those weren't extremely easy edits. They were a nice break from talking. This build is going to be bigger than Cooney Hills now. Now that we have this tower in the middle, I'm pretty confident to say this is going to be bigger than Cooney Hills. But yeah, I miss that project. That's what I'm trying to get to. That was a good project. This one's a lot better because it's going a lot quicker because we have like multiple people. And honestly, not having to do any of the grinding's freaking amazing. I hate grinding. Thank God people like doing the grinding. Z Nation is on a long break right now. Oh, from his channel, right? Yeah, I kind of get it because views die off, right? Like 7 Days to Die is my main game, and like when there's an alpha comes out, I see a bunch of people I haven't seen in a long time. They're like, "Oh, hey, how's it going? It's been a while." You know, people get bored of games, they put them down and go play other ones. Makes sense. I would love to be a super multi-game content creator. It's just not going to work out for me. People come to watch me do this, right? I don't think they come really for my personality, because I just don't have one of those, you know, one size fits all type personalities. I just whatever. I'll tell people to fuck off. I don't care. I'm not like mean. I just don't care. Sweet. Aren't you getting dizzy? Is there a playlist of this build? Unfortunately, no. I don't repost all of my stream videos because some of them are just this, right? Just hours of like the same thing over and over again while we just like chat it up and whatever in the stream. But I guess I could make a playlist, so, and then you can access the old streams, because the old streams are just unlisted. So I think I can add them to a... That's actually a really good idea. I'm going to go do that, man. I'm going to make a playlist of all these streams, so that if you're actually interested in it, you can go and watch them all back. The reason I don't, man, is just I find generally these streams, the replays don't get very many views. And I don't like to soak my channel with a bunch of... You know what I mean? So if you're subscribed and you've hit that bell button and you get notified for everything, I think you also get an email, and you can either use a notification or the email to watch the previous stream. But the playlist is actually a really good idea. I think I could put unlisteds in a playlist and they show up. They're not listed on anything. That's what unlisted means. Because I know people can get to them to watch them. I get comments on like old streams I haven't posted all the time. Yeah, maybe I should do that then. That's actually a really good idea. Because then that's meeting halfway. Oh, sweet. Middle done? Middle done. I'm gonna go and do it a different way with Cody's ADD problems here. Hey Rory, what's up, dude? Yeah, well, thanks for the information. That's a good idea. I'll have to remember that. Actually, I'm gonna make a sticky note right now and put it to the bottom of my monitor so that I remember. Put old streams in playlist. Now, I'm sure if you're asking for a playlist of my streams, you know how to get to playlist. You'd be surprised how many people on YouTube don't know about playlist. What they'll do is they'll search every video in the series. They'll go and search it. They'll literally go to the search bar and be like episode number 27, episode number 28. They don't know that there's an actual playlist and go up and down and it keeps track of what you've watched and stuff. On playlist. I wish YouTube was a little more friendly that way, but they've gotten to the point, I think, where they're just like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna just suggest everything to anybody because they click it anyways, and that seems to be the best way to promote content. We like to call that in touch. There we go. Now I have a nice pink piece of paper on the bottom of my monitor. The reason I use pink is because I hate the color and I really want to get it out of my way. So it kind of helps me motivate to get it done. Be like, oh, that stupid pink reminder. Can anyone spare me a monitor? I don't have one and I have to use my TV. Hey man, I used my TV as a monitor for a long time. When I first started streaming. God, those old days when I was still like streaming and set up on my couch. Like I had my whole setup like hooked up to my TV and stuff, and I would stream from my couch. God, those were so long ago. Now I like have like a 2 computer desks and everything going on. I'm kind of thinking of axing my second system. I don't really use it anymore. I do all my rendering on this PC anyways overnight, so it's not that big of a deal. Hey Kurtz, what's up? I'm using my TV. Oh, as a monitor. Is that why you have ADD problems? Love it. Those birds chirping in the background. MJ, what's up, dude? Welcome to the channel. I had Reddit as mother, not monitor. Oh, I plug in my PC to my mother all the time. 50-inch, 7 days to die. Well, if you think 50 inches is big. Wait until you see my car. Shit's like 10 feet long. Actually, I don't even know how long my car is. It's a little bit of a boat, though. It's a Buick. Are we both going in the same direction? That's awesome balls. I have a 96-inch TV. And it's 3D, and it does holographic. And it also tells me my fortune every day. I'm a Pisces. I actually have no idea I am or what I am. Pisces is the only one I could think of. Oh, that's a horoscope. Horoscope? Bob, audio balls, Bob. You're on camera, buddy. Good boy. Oh. Missed one. Yay. Look at that. I'm still live, right, guys? For some reason, the timer on my Streamlabs OBS is frozen up. Why is that frozen up? Of course I'm still live. I'm still talking to you guys. My OBS, though, the timer and the view count's frozen up. That is so odd. Alright, I'll take it. As long as it's staying together. It's all duct taped together right now. We're barely holding on, guys. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shar. I hope you, Is it curable? Is it curable? No, it's a horror scope because it's all made up. Just like horror is. Unless it's like, you know, people killing people, being normal people. Right, Bob? It's like, I'm out of here. I don't want to talk about this. He's going to want to go for a walk soon, actually. It's a horoscope? No, that's like something else that you use to view your loose neighbor with. Bye, Bob. That's funny. What I'm going to do here is probably finish up this row and then call it a stream for this. He needs to go for a strollio. Hey, Bobs, do you need to go for a stroll? There you go. Oh, look at him. There he is. What's up, Bobby? Yeah. I'm going to go, I'm going to do dinner here and then take him for a stroll. And then I'll be back tonight for some more strummage. Right, Bob? Say goodbye to everybody. I could turn the camera, but he's gone. Yeah, I can't see like how much time I've even put into the stream, so I have no idea. If I go to my live dashboard, it should tell me. Oh, look at that, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Wow, I thought it was like only an hour and a half. That's funny. Yeah, he seems to last about 2 hours before he like needs to pee or he just, you know, something needs to happen with him. About an hour in, he started getting a little anxious and then passed out again. He has so much energy, this dog. And it's like 2 hours of energy for every hour of sleep. That's how this works. Yeah, I do longer streams, but honestly, it's healthier to like get up and move around every couple hours. I kind of feel like shit if I've streamed for like 4 hours straight and I haven't got up and moved. It's draining. Right, Bob? For charity, it's a little different. I'll do the grind for that, but for regular streams, are usually 2 to 3 hours long now. Sweet, look at that. We did well. We almost made it to the top. We'll get up there tonight, and then we'll take a look at doing the second stage of the building, which is freaking amazing. How many blocks in is that? Yeah, I think we can actually extend that with bridge blocks. We're going to have to make some bridge blocks. What's up, dude? Chew. Oh, crap. Yeah, look at that. Look how beautiful. Look how tall that is. Giant pole up in the middle there. This is so cool. Then we got our actual Horde base out here. Ooh, actually, when's Feral? Well, will we be doing a Horde night? Tomorrow, yes, sweet. Okay, so tomorrow's Horde day, guys. So we're going to be working on doing this building and then doing the Horde. So yes, let's log out as soon as possible. It's Horde day tomorrow. So that way when we get back on, it'll be the morning time. Gives us about 45 minutes to let the stream warm up. Lets everyone get onto the stream for the Horde night. So the more people we have for Horde night, the better. So yeah, I should be back in about 2 to 3 hours here. It's only 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's not even that late. But I do want to thank you guys for coming out on a Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? On a Tuesday here. It's been absolutely fantastic. If you guys want to join the community, hook yourself up with that Discord link down in the channel. If you want to become a supporter and be considered for being in the sub-building team here, you can also support us on GameWisp as well. But it's not necessary. A lot of the people that are on my build team are just people that I've gotten to know over a long period of time. And they're just cool people and good builders, and I just want to be around them. But yeah, words and stuff. Have a good one, guys. Stay classy, and I will see you in the next episode. Good time to end it. Literally the day of Horde Night. Peace out, guys. Exit that, and then exit the game after. All right, guys. See ya.